We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The code hits. Now the fun begins. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. At the start of the round, how will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Opt for the blow. Trips them up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the point. All right, what's coming up next? Decides to puff up while they can. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Frozen. What's next? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Smart play. Going in. Nice read with the cannon spike. Parry. Jump. Speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. There's going to be a point big off this cage. Only a little bit of drive and life left. There's the parry. Oh, here we go. Player 2 can't use any drive. Medium kill. Draw to hand into both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. How is this rematch?
Bot Rix has successfully joined the channel.
Did well to get the buff in there. Sticks the combo. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They cancel the fire. Player 2 hits them. Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Dashes. Read with a cannon spike. Well, put that away. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Big opportunity coming. A drive impact could end it all here. Jumps up. No miss. Dashes up. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Smart play with the throw. Read with the cannon spike. Grabbing it out up close. Both fighters get knocked up out of the air. What now? Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last shot. Okay, here we go. With Super Bowl, what a smart play. What's next? Only 50% life left. Reads the something perfectly. Now the flow stays. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Getting up close and personal. The point wall flat into the dark lane. Show them what a PhD and fighters can do. Are you kidding me?
Cammy wins.
Straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Overdrive cannon spike. Player 1 chases him down. Knockdown. Still slugging it out. Holds out with the block. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Well-timed corner switch. Solid combo. Nice read with the cannon spike. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Going on the offensive? They've got the meter for the dragon. Knockdown and player 2. Player 1 takes the around like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets a risky pocket in. Decides to meet them in the air. Medium kick. Saw that coming. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 can build off this lead. Escape with the reversal. A parry? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning the grip, going for the super hard. And drive faster assault. What's coming next? Can they finish the job? Experiencing burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Are we gonna see a coming? Burnout actually wraps it up with a decisive combo. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. That's at the start. They're not taking any chance. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 needs to use the crumble from afar. You never know what can happen here. One step ahead. There's a burnout. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. There's the full hop gonna come into play. Overhead. More fuel to the fire. Look them up. Fury's going to a sharp play. Kai stands outside Raku. Player 1 may be in trouble from above. Okay, here we go. One super hard hit coming. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, talk it. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Barry gets the Barry in and adds some pressure. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The Puha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Good parry there and dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Down to the wire. Picture perfect punish counter. Stitch the combo. Will we see it like an nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge in. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown and... Which way are you gonna block? Player 1 needs to use the turn of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? Throws them forward and maintains the corner here. Right lead is there, but still, they were right to be unfortunate. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Will this be enough to kill? Couldn't finish them off. That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
Judy.
Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both one done. Jumps. Very solid corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 chases them down. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Neither fighter can rely on their drive anymore. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Right lead opens up. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps in. Player 2 did a great job of leading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 2 has the lightning. Can they use it? Gets carried to the corner. Knockdown and jumps. Carry. Medium kick hit. Buffs up. Grabs him up close. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move. Holds it in the corner. Player 1 drives it back. But they may have a plan here. Player 1 Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. They were right to be on guard. Solid combo. Player 2 with the lightning. Sticks the combo. Player 2 creates a good corner on him. Strings it all together. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump in catch. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Steps back to start things off. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Quick breather. Using the target combo with a filler. Slapping it out up close. Knockdown and player 1 chasing him down. Grab and throws him away. Going in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. A live impact could end it. This is gonna hurt. What's the next? Back misses. Oh man, Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow here? Takes the chance to hurt him. Can't tech the throw. Okay, now the fun begins. Carries the attack. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. A nice chunky combo. Can they keep up the assault? Just out of range for that throw. Right lead opens up. Holds out with a block. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets a risky bust in. Grabs him. Almost going to start something. Player 2 chasing him down. Shows the medium kick. Okay, creating some space here. Keeping them away. Jumps up. Very solid corner. Delivers the pain right to the face. Oh, easy tech. Decides to pop up with a hand. Nice read with the cannon fire. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Jump. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping. Overdrive cannon spike. Nice counter. Oh, they're in the corner now. No trouble from above. Quick breather. Big drive game difference here with what'll be the plan here? The final push at the end paid off its spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you've got to take it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist through the top? Solid combo. Lots of aggression from both sides. No good up high. The Vuha's stocked to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat. Player 2 has the life advantage. Who's going to break the silence first? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Sticks the combo. Does a good job of pushing back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Holds out with a block. Beautiful. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Doesn't miss a beat. Still slugging it out at his range. They return to center stage. Expect the tempo of the match to hit. Quick breather. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Knockdown and player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a big thing. Both fighters have a full 2 meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Checks with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh, burnout triggered. That's with the throw. Player 1 finds the target. A real test of nerves here. A jump in. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Did well to get the buff in there. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Stops the attack forward. Perfect pair. How will they follow up? What is he thinking? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner shoot. The grab misses. Timeout is triggered. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Grabs them, takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to get Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Did well to get the buff in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Playtime's over. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. The boys getting stuck in the corner somehow. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Saw that coming. They got the meter front. Yeah, this can lead to big damage. Amazing! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Oh, they haven't gotten their fill just yet. We're running it back. Decides to puff up like a can. Grab them. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Still slugging it out here. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Did well to get the buff in there. Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Anything could happen here. Sticks the jump in. Taking stock. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. A drive impact could end it all here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. The hit is. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Checks with a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Shows the medium kick. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Jumps. Blocks it. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Buffs up. Okay, creating some space here. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Side hustle. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Doing some quick planning? They may be planning to send their drive gauge here. Overdrive cannon spike. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Will we see a drive impact? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it that to grind out the win? How to create space to start? Who's going to steal this win? What setup is that? That's that with the jump in. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Charges forward. With the throw. No good up high. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Alright. Both sides have full drive and plenty of power. Let's see how things open up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Fireball from very long. What's next? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Knockdown. Did well to get the buff in there. Feeling out the spacing. Decides to buff up while they can. Medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Okay, creating some space here. Jumps. Viral arrow. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns than their investment. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. They were in full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all. Get out of there with a back. There's a change of side. What? Flash anti-air. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. He's over there. Give him the biscuit and the team. Dangerous range here. Buffs while they're fighting. Serves up a knuckle sandwich. Breaks it off. better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
作戦開始楽しめそうじゃん
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first. Round, what's going to happen? Parries the attack and player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Still slugging it out here. Jump in is denied. The jump in catches. Sticks the combo. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. All right, what's coming up next? Checking their opponent. Uses a drive parry attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Versus. One-on-one.
Time to select a stage.
Metro City, downtown.
Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta deal with my blessings.
私の出番だね
Be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
when it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Practice, training. Range and touch.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta count on my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. I'm already a better
私の出番だね。
So success is my medicine, destined for greatness.
Verse online. Custom room. comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the cross. What a nice, perfect parry. What'll they do next? The jumper is denied. Big, low, reaching heavy. Caught in the cross. Nice cross. Life lead opens up. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a nice read with the cannon spike. Good job escaping that dangerous corner. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Jumps in. They were right from jump right. Dashes up. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Both fighters planning something? Blocks. Off for the critical one. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. They also read a stone. Can they use the resources wisely to give a huge chance of that one? What now? Player can't use his back wall pressure. Last round, people. Both fighters trying to go all in for it. Who's going to steal this win? Brush that off and keep going. The target combo with a pillar. Medium kick. Gets the throw out of the hoop. Smart aggressive. Amazing. Wasting time. It's back here. Here comes the corner pressure. This is the big damage. Closes in. Dragon combo hit for some touch. Pull it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rhythm. Shows a medium kick. Brings it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Blocks the ambiguous crossing. The jump in is denied. Got their eye on the air. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. A drive impact can end it all here. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Medium kick in. A fatal situation to come from the place like that. What a comeback. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Final horn hit. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. They were right to the target. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to find out the win? Player 2
So weird, bro. Oh shit. Bruh. What? Bitch. I just took some juice. That's like a really nice if you like to have a stage. Of course, bro, the man just had to jump in and I don't know where the jump in. Bro.